there, welcome to my channel Mo Moon Tarot. My name is Mo. This is going to be your October zodiac sign reading for your sun sign. You can check your moon sign and your rising sign as well. I'm going to be using the Halloween Tarot, and I'm also going to be drawing an oracle card from the Oracle of Shadow and Light. So I hope this reading resonates with you. Keep in mind this is a general reading. You can also watch it for entertainment purposes only, but hopefully it will resonate with you. So here we go. Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your October 2021 Tarot and Oracle card reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So Sagittarius, today I'm going to be using a spread by a woman named Lindsay Mack. It's a 6-card spread. The first card represents what is happening right now. The second card represents how can I move through it with ease and grace. The third card represents what am I learning from this cycle of my life. The fourth card represents what is currently leaving. The fifth card represents what is on its way in. And the sixth card represents what's my medicine for the moment. And of course, after that, we will draw an oracle card as well. And at the end of the video, I will read what the oracle card has to say for you for the month of October, Sagittarius. So let's keep in mind that this is a channeled message from Spirit. So let's get some cards for you, okay, Sagittarius, for the month of October. So Spirit, what is happening right now for Sagittarius in the month of October? How can Sagittarius move through this with ease and grace? What is Sagittarius learning from this cycle of their life? What is currently leaving Sagittarius's life? What is currently on its way into Sagittarius's life in the month of October? What is Sagittarius's medicine for the moment? And of course, let's get an oracle card for you for the month of October, Sagittarius. An oracle card for Sagittarius for the month of October. So let's start by turning over the oracle card for you, Sagittarius, and seeing what the message is from the oracle card. So it's Fairy of the Green World. And the caption is, the natural world needs you. The natural world needs you, Sagittarius. So let's put that down and we'll read more about that at the end of the video. Let's get into your tarot cards. So what is happening right now for you in October, Sagittarius? We have the Two of Pumpkins, which is talking about balancing several things at once, doing your best to juggle different things in your life. Could be balancing a job and school, or a relationship and work, or a family life and work, something that you're working on with something else, and you're learning how to juggle these things at once. You're learning how to take care of doing several things at once. So that is what's happening in your life right now, Sagittarius. How can you move through this with ease and grace this month? We have the Queen of Bats, which is the Queen of Swords. So the way you can move through this juggling situation, learning how to balance several things in your life at once with grace and ease is by really speaking your mind, speaking your truth, putting up your boundaries in verbal expression, really standing up for yourself and standing up for your rights as a human being, as an individual on this planet, really not putting up with anybody's BS, but also doing so in a gentle way, because of course this is the Queen of Bats, and so she's got a lot of feminine energy, which is nurturing, careful, concerned. But the Queen of Bats is also a queen who has seen her share of hardship and has learned to speak her truth, because she's learned what it's like to have her truths stamped over. So people have run over her, people have used her, people have abused her, and through her experiences, she's decided what it is she will not accept. So moving through this balancing situation for you in the month of October, Sagittarius, it's very important that you learn to speak your truth. So what are you learning from this cycle of your life, Sagittarius, in October? We have the Queen of Ghosts. So the Queen of Ghosts is the Queen of Cups, Sagittarius, and this is what you're learning from this cycle of your life. So you're learning how to speak your truth with the Queen of Bats, yes, put up your boundaries, but also hold space for people who are important to you in your life. Hold space for even strangers who might need a helping hand. You know, if you feel like somebody isn't doing well, maybe giving them one of your smiles, or just lending a listening ear, or giving a compliment. You're learning how to hold space for others in this cycle of your life in October, with balancing work life and play and family and a job, and speaking your truth and knowing what you're going to stand for and what you're not going to stand for, but also learning how to be gracious and learning how to be helpful to the people around you by lending a listening ear, by being there for them emotionally, by holding a space for them, but also holding a space for yourself. So what is currently leaving your life, Sagittarius, in the month of October? We have the Six of Pumpkins. So giving too much of your time, giving too much of your effort, giving too much of yourself. This is what's currently leaving your life. So maybe as you're learning to balance several things at once with the Two of Pumpkins, you're also learning what it is you can't give. And what is currently leaving is that over-giving nature that you might have. That nature that you might have that says, sure, I'll help you with this, sure, I'll help you with that, and not putting up your boundaries. Remember, the Queen of Bats is saying how you're going to move through this month with ease and grace is by really speaking your truth, speaking your mind, speaking what you will and won't accept, but also learning how to temper what you give and what you don't give. Learning how to be gracious to those who need, but also to just give enough of yourself that you don't feel like you've overextended yourself or overgave and that you're feeling exhausted or depleted. So this is what's currently leaving your life with the Six of Pumpkins. So Sagittarius, what is on its way in for you in the month of October? We have the Ace of Imps, which is the Ace of Wands. So what is currently on its way in for you is a spark of creation, a spark of light, a spark of passion, a spark of energy. This is what's on its way in for you in the month of October, Sagittarius. And of course, Sagittarius is a fire sign. So this means you're going to be feeling like you're in your best self. You're going to feeling like you have a lot of vitality, like you have a lot of energy, like you have a lot of passion for what you're working hard on with the Two of Pumpkins in October. This is what's on its way in for you, this Ace of Imps energy. Sagittarius, what's your medicine for the moment? We have the Knight of Pumpkins. So your medicine for the moment, Sagittarius, is learning how to take things slowly. Learning how to balance, yes, with the Two of Pumpkins, but also learning how to take your time to do things properly and in a way where you will achieve what you set your mind to. So your medicine is really just to slow down, to look at what you're doing, to reflect on the things that you're doing, to reflect on your life, and really take it from there. Take it one step at a time. Cross your T's, dot your I's, make a list, check it twice, just do what you need to do to make yourself feel at peace with the pace that you're going at. Don't allow yourself to lose focus of how to juggle what you're currently managing in the month of October by taking it slow enough to be able to know every step that you're taking. So let's read your oracle card, Sagittarius, to see what this card, Fairy of the Green World, has to say to you. It's card number 44. It's at the end of the book here. Fairy of the Green World. The message is, for you, Sagittarius, the natural world needs you. And I feel like that plays in really well with what you're trying to do right now in the month of October with the Two of Pumpkins. This little green fairy signifies and embodies the life force of the green world. She is seen tending to plants that are drooping, too moist or too dry. She is like a nurse or healer assigned to the plant realm, great forests and small personal gardens alike. She is joyful every time someone gives energy to this realm. Every little bit helps nurture the plants, which are very tired. Fewer and fewer plants and trees and forests are expected to provide more and more life-giving oxygen for animals, elements, and we humans. Sometimes she becomes overwhelmed with all we humans have done to the green world, so she may be about to ask for your help. When you give her your help, blessings are returned to you threefold. So the Fairy of the Green World speaks. The green world is changing and I'm asking for your help. The world needs you to tend the green things in it some way right now. And it is your time to make a contribution. Time to plant a garden, assist another with theirs, or share some food, flowers, or herbs from your own. Develop your connection to solar energy. Find your own water source and depend less on supermarkets, ATMs, and electricity. Learn to live with her, the soul of the green world. By providing the world with this beautiful example, you are nourishing and nurturing our mother, the earth, who feels so tired some days. Find a forest or a grove of trees or a fairy ring of mushrooms somewhere that speaks to your soul and sit with her a while. When she breathes her messages through the leaves and whispers the words of wisdom into your ears, you will know the right place and time to devote this sacred donation of time and energy. I thank you in advance. The fairies will be sure to help you in return. So what is the divination message for you, Sagittarius, with this card, Fairy of the Green World? Take time to grow plants or tend a vegetable patch or an herb garden. Look into contributing some money or time or devotion to a cause for the green world. The natural forests and the wide green spaces of the planet need your healing, kind and tending hand and heart now. Your influence will have great power. Make a donation to a wildlife foundation for the green world. Look into establishing a grove or visiting a forest and offer your energetic support and prayers for a world where green spaces thrive and where the wild creatures of the green woods continue to live in their own environment. See and visualize a world where green things grow, and the Fairy of the Green World will know that nature is safe while there are ones such as you in this world. It is a time for growth, for abundance, for the earth element to find its way true and strong in your beautiful life. Eat organic food, go raw, detox, find a water source and cleanse it. Be more self-sustaining and step away from the unnatural system and join with the natural energies of the planet and the galaxy. That's a very specific message. It's talking about helping the environment however you are able to. So maybe you've been somebody who is really working on diminishing the amount of waste products that go out. Maybe you are big on recycling. Maybe you have your own garden in the summer where you grow your own herbs and vegetables, and maybe you are somebody who only eats grass-fed beef or grass-fed chickens, or free-range chickens who are able to just be free and live their life the most natural way possible. Or maybe you're a vegetarian or a vegan and you are very conscientious about how you leave this world, what kind of footprint you leave on this world. Maybe you're somebody who's just looking into how to help the world with this global warming crisis that's going on and all the natural disasters that are taking place. Maybe you're somebody who's been affected by a natural disaster recently, and now you're trying to figure out like how you can make a difference to stop all this natural disaster that's occurring from global warming. Maybe that's one of the things that you're balancing in your life with the Two of Pumpkins. Maybe you're balancing, cooking for a family, but also making sure that the food you're cooking is healthy food, not just taking care of the world, but taking care of your own health as well, and really paying attention to what you're putting in your body, what you're feeding to your family. And with the Six of Pumpkins, it's also about giving back. So it's like giving back, in whatever way you can to help Mother Earth, to help Gaia to be her best. So that's your message, Sagittarius, for the month of October 2021. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you so feel led to. Leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Again, my name is Mo Moon Sagittarius. I hope you have a great month of October, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.